So after checking out two of Redmi's latest Note 14 series phones, today we're taking a look at an earbuds that will complement your new phone very well, the Redmi Buds 6. So let's check it out. So starting with what I like about these earbuds is that the Redmi Buds 6 come with a solid sound signature that is good at this price point, and we'll look into more details about sound signature in a later section. And the sound signature here is also thanks to the dual dynamic driver you get with these earbuds, which includes a 12.4mm titanium coated dynamic driver and also a 5.5-inch micro piezoelectric ceramic tweeter. So I also like the tech that you get with these earbuds, not only that you get a capable app that has a lot of controls, but you do get great features such as Bluetooth 5.4 with both AAC and SBC support. You also get technologies like in-ear detection and multi-point capability, which you don't commonly see in budget earbuds. Battery life is also good on these earbuds, and without ANC you're getting a respectable 10 hours of battery life and 32 hours with the case. With ANC turned on, depending on the intensity and volume, you should still get around 7 to 8 hours of battery life per charge. So you also get quick charging with this earbud, so 10 minutes of charge will give you 4 hours of playback without ANC. And another feature that I like about these earbuds is the flexibility to adjust the intensity for both the transparency mode as well as the ANC mode of the app itself. So you're not getting the most advanced water resistant rating with this earbud, so you're getting only an IPX4, which is still decent, but I would expect better water resistance with modern earbuds nowadays. So you're getting protection for water splashes and sweat, but nothing like using it in the rain or using it in the shower. So speaking of the EQ, I also wish that the bass response for the Buds 6 can be much more deeper, although the sound signature of it is good, but when listening to bass heavy tracks, I often wish that the bass could hit a bit stronger and a bit deeper. So another area where I wish could also be better is the ANC performance you get with these earbuds, and although it's rated quite highly by Redmi themselves with minus 49 decibels of ANC, in real world practice it really could be better, and I hope that this could be addressed in a future firmware update. So the Redmi Buds 6 comes in a very budget friendly price of 149 Malaysian ringgit or about 34 US dollars, and I honestly think this is a very capable piece of earbuds for the price that you're paying for. So if you find value in what you hear and like what you see, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy these earbuds, do check out my links below. So I personally found the sound signature on these earbuds is good, and in its bass EQ setting, it gives a very generic sound signature which is neither V-shape or high-res, so somewhere in the middle. So from a bass perspective, you're getting quite a good high quality thumb, especially when you're listening to songs with heavy sub-bass emphasis. So you're going to hear all the 4 bass sequences in Doing It Right produced really well. However, when I'm using them, I just wish that it's stronger and deeper. But the good news is that you're still getting a very sensible and great sounding sub-bass, just not deep enough in my opinion. So when it gets to the mid-bass, with some songs it sounds great and firm, but with some songs you do hear the mid-bass feeling a little lack. So with this test, your audio source plays an important role to how high quality these frequencies individually would sound. With the mid vocals of these earbuds, it doesn't have the forward sound frequency, which I'm not a fan of, and if I could describe the way it sounds, it has a good middle plane, which is great because it doesn't overshadow any of the frequencies of the lows and the highs. So I do feel that it has a slight recess to the mid vocal, so you get that slight warmth when listening to lady singers such as Celine Dion, which would naturally have a brighter tone. And the highs here could also be a little bit brighter in my opinion in its bass EQ settings, and the highs plays off well, but you don't get that sparkle you typically hear with high-res audio earbuds. So it's decently clean and instruments are well separated, but definitely could be brighter. Overall, I think it gives a decently balanced sound signature with no special emphasis in any one specific sound frequencies. So this is a test to see if the Redmi Buds 6 is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from this earbud. So what do you think of call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So the Redmi Buds 6 comes with a very simple design with a very nice high quality build, and the case is made of a very simple matte color plastic with a glossy side that doesn't feel like it would scuffed up easily, which is a good sign even for budget earbuds. So at the top here you're going to get a Redmi branding in a nice silver finish, and at the front of the case is also a Type-C charging port, which honestly we don't see many earbuds case with a front-facing Type-C port. And above that Type-C port is also a very cool light bar that shows you the battery level of the case, which honestly is an ingenious idea. Simple and effective way to know how much battery you have left. Plus, when you charge it, you see the bar slowly increase. There is also a very stealthy button at the side here of the case to check the battery level as well as to reset the earbud. And the lid opens up nice and smoothly and has a very high quality snap to it, and it doesn't fall down when you push on it. Overall, you get a finish that is very synonymous to the quality you get with Xiaomi products. So inside you get a very simple design with the earbuds, and it's a very basic AirPods Pro style design. And the good news here is that even at this price point, you're going to get in-ear detection on these earbuds, albeit not the fastest in detecting. The stem here, you also get a simple silver bar, but there isn't any swipe control on these earbuds. That would be very cool. But what I really like is the feedback you get when you tap on the touch sensor of the earbuds, and it exactly lets you know how many times you have tapped the earbuds. Finally, everything you find on these earbuds is plastic, including the ear guides. So with these earbuds, volume is pretty good, and I get to a comfortable listening volume at around 30% volume. For me, hovering around 60 to 70% volume feels really loud, and I wouldn't listen to anything louder than that. So definitely good enough for people who likes their music loud. So the ANC on most of Redmi Buds series of earbuds have always been proven to be great. However, the Buds 6 seems a little underwhelming when it comes to blocking out environmental noise. So even with the right ear tips fitted, I feel that the earbuds are not doing the best when it comes to blocking them out. So in the low humming noise test, the earbuds does a decent job in lowering environmental noise such as airplane cabin noise or road noise, but it doesn't eliminate them. And I kinda expected it to do better than this, but even with soft music playing, I can very audibly hear the airplane cabin noise through the earbuds, which is not a good sign, since with very good ANC earbuds, I almost cannot hear anything when ANC is turned on, and I have to validate it by removing the earbuds. So no such luck here. So with the high-pitched noises such as cafe noise tests or when people are talking around you, you're still going to hear them quite clearly, which is really not the strongest point of these earbuds. So transparency mode here feels good with the earbuds, and although it doesn't have a very amplified sound signature, even at its maximum transparency mode, you're still getting a very open feeling when using them, which is really nice. And with that, I'm giving the Redmi Buds 6 a decent but not great ANC score of 8.4 out of 10. So the Xiaomi Earbuds app is clean and simple to use, and at the homepage, once you get connected to your earbuds, in my case, I'm not getting any picture of the Buds 6, which is the symbol of the Xiaomi Earbuds app. You can also see the battery percentage of the earbuds as well as the case, which is very valuable information, and below that you're going to get controls for your ANC from transparency to ANC and off. So for each of the features, you're going to get 3 levels of intensity, which is very useful here. So below that you get to control the gesture of your earbuds, which is really very useful, and you get to adjust everything from volume to ANC. And if you use a phone with Xiaomi's Hyper OS, you can even use the earbuds to launch the camera and take photos. So for the ANC controls, you can also control with ANC modes you want to toggle between. Below the gesture is also the audio effects, and inside here you're going to get your dimensional audio, which increases the spatial effects of the audio, but I kind of feel that it creates some hollowness in the mid-range of the frequency, which I'm not a fan of. And under audio balance, you're going to get 4 different EQs to play with, and so under additional settings, you're getting in-ear detection controls. There is also an ear fit test, multi-point connectivity toggle, and as well as to toggle to take calls automatically. So you also get to find your earbuds, which plays sound to find your earbuds, and also to update the firmware of your earbuds. So that's pretty much all the features you get with the Xiaomi Earbuds app. So there isn't any gaming mode found on these earbuds. However, thanks to the Bluetooth 5.4 chipset, latency is controlled really well, and playing demanding games like PUBG doesn't seem to have much of a delay. Watching movies and videos on this works really well as well. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So in general, I think this is a great earbuds for its price. Yes, ANC could be stronger and bass could be deeper, but for 34 bucks earbuds, you get all the great tech, latest chipset, in-ear sensor, and also multi-point support. And I don't think I would complain much when buying these earbuds. So what do you think? Is this an earbuds that you will get? Let me know. So if you want to check out the latest comparison of Redmi Note 14 series smartphone, then you definitely need to check out this video right over here, and I'll see you over at that video.